A number of things I'd like to talk about. Last council meeting, when I brought up the Omni stuff, you know, the 3-month float that's occurring, it was stated that you all can't speak while you're up there, and I understand that. Looked at the charter to find that, and there was nothing in there. What I learned was that the council sets the rules for the meetings, which means that Mayor Holt, despite your recent Defender of Democracy ALC award, it's not ALC, what's the name of that? Anyway, the group, Anti-Defamation League, Defender of Democracy, you have made rules to where this horseshoe cannot interact with people. And I mean, I know ADL is not, it's kind of an upside down world thing where they don't really defend democracy, but they give you that award. So I'd like to maybe see if we can go around that right now, and see if anyone who's not looking at their Angry Bird game right now would tell me if they are aware of the Main Street Sports Group issue with the Thunder broadcasts, and that amazingly on Martin Luther King Day is going to be the day that their insolvency comes in, because that's where it was the 5th when they were given their 14-day period to find out what they're doing. I received a message from Access Industries in London from their comms person saying that they couldn't talk about it, which was code word for they're not going to bail them out, which means we now have an opportunity to get the Oklahoma City Thunder on over-the-air television so that everyone can watch their team that they love. You know, I have received some heartbreaking messages from families that, you know, grandma and grandpa have to sit at the table and listen on the radio because they can't watch. And that's awful. That's awful, because going back all the way to 2008 when the Thunder were coming, you know, we're talking about how it's going to create a circular economy, it's going to be for the people. I've seen so many things that that's not true. You know, when I worked at Jet Set FBO, the owner had me talk to Sam Presti, he's like, Steve, you need to go off on this dude, because they were using a Chicago charter flight company paying $20,000 more than if they used local. And so I want you all to please think about this issue.
30 seconds remaining.
Because the house of cards of financialization is going to fall soon. We are in a second Penn Square Bank Day. There's no denying it. And you all have seen Mayor Holt going up to New York City doing his little coyote ugly dance on the bar.
Everyone, I am David Holt, the mayor of Oklahoma City. And I am
On behalf of his big finance buddies as he plays his Angry Bird game now. If the person doing the broadcast could maybe get a picture of him like they used to, not paying attention, it would mean a lot to me. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day. And Martin Luther King Day.
Thank you. Next
everyone have a
up
good
is
one.
Nadine Smith.